stayed in bed all morning just to pass the time. There's something wrong here, there can be no denying. One of us is changing, or maybe we just stopped trying. Well, it's too late, baby, now it's too late. Though we really did try to make it. Something inside has died and I can't hide, and I just can't fake it. Oh, 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 oh. Used to be so easy living here with you. You were light and breezy, and you knew just what to do. But you look so unhappy, and I feel like a fool. But it's too late, baby, now it's too late. And we really did try to make it. Something inside has died, and I have tried, but I just can't fake it. No, no. It's too late, oh baby, it's too late. Sweet darling, it's too late. Oh baby, it's too late. Well, there'll be good times again for me and you, but we just can't stay together. Can't you feel it's true? Still, I'm glad for what we had and how I once loved you. But it's too late, baby, now it's too late. Oh, we really did try to make it. Something inside has died, and I can't hide, and I just can't fake it. It's too late, oh baby, it's too late, sweet darling, it's too late, baby, it's too late. Hi everybody, welcome to Aimee Nolte Music. I can't see the chat yet. I want to turn it on. How is everybody? Is the volume okay? Is everything all right? Will you let me know? It's International Women's Day today, right? And I actually admit that I didn't know that until I woke up and saw it all over social media today. But now I know. And I've been thinking about female composers all day long and hearing a bunch of them on the radio. Some of the radio stations are like picking up on it, right? And playing all kinds of songs by female composers. And it's a little bit tricky when you're trying to think of songs by women, because a lot of times women haven't been the composers and you don't know it, but even though they totally made the song famous, maybe a man wrote the song. So what I'm trying to do today is to celebrate female composers. So if you're going to request something, I need you to just do a little bit of homework and don't just assume that since a woman had the hit that she was also the composer, because she might not have been. And I mean, that's probably okay too. Like, why not celebrate that too? But I'm trying to think about composers. So if you're going to make a request, just type it for me in the chat. Say such and such song written by such and such woman. Does that make sense? So that I know that you have carefully thought about it, and because I'll tell you something, I'm not great at knowing who composed what. I just don't have a great head for that. So, I mean, sometimes I do, but sometimes I don't. So you might throw out a song and I won't know who wrote it. So I need you to do your homework for me. And I started with Carole King. It's too late. Carole King, one of the great songwriters of our time, male or female. And if I don't know the song, I might skip it and just not acknowledge you, because it's a little embarrassing if I don't know your songs. Both Sides Now, definitely written by Joni Mitchell. I'd love to play that. Make sure I get my lyrics right. It's one of the most beautiful songs there is. Rows and flows of angel hair, ice cream castles in the air, and feather canyons everywhere. I've looked at clouds that way, but now they only block the sun. See, there rain and snow on everyone. There's so many things I could have done, but clouds got in my way. I've looked at clouds from both sides now, up and down, and still somehow it's clouds, illusions I recall. I really don't know clouds at all. And Jones and Ferris wheels, the dizzy dancing way that you feel as every fairy tale comes real. I've looked at love that way. Now it's just another show. You leave him laughing when you go, and if you care, don't let them know. Don't give yourself away. I've looked at clouds from both sides now, from give and take, and still somehow it's love's illusions I recall. I really don't know love. I really don't know love at all. Tears and fears and feeling proud to say I love you right out loud. Dreams and schemes and circus crowds, I looked at life that way. But now old friends are acting strange. They shake their heads and they say that I have changed. Well, something's lost, but something's gained in living every day. and still somehow it's life's illusions I recall. I really don't know life. I really don't know life. I really don't know life at Let's see. Yeah. Okay, we've got some good ones, you guys. Yeah. Modulation was a necessary modulation. I couldn't quite sing that high. Stevie Nicks, good one. Norah Jones, good one. Linda Ronstadt, good one. Aimee Nolte original, get out of town, Drumsmith. You want to hear an Aimee Nolte original? That's really nice of you. Sure, I'd love to do that for you. And since you gave me a little bit of money, I should probably do that first, shouldn't I? Let's see. Anything that I choose? Does anybody have one that they'd like me to play? Let me think for a second. How about, I'm trying to think of one I can nail. I don't know how I would do. How about, this is an old one. It's called Young Again. Forgive me if I mess up a little. I see you in my dreams. You take my hand and then, unlikely as it seems, we are young again. Race me down to the playground. Watch me swing on the bars. We can sleep in the backyard. Try to count the falling stars. Are you even beside me? And are you real as you seem? I reach out to touch you, then I wake up from this dream. Driving in my car, the lights are blazing fast, though you are never far. These days are fading fast. Days when we ran through the meadow, and times when we laughed till we cried. to be fast asleep, to have you by my side. Ooh, Young Again. That's on an album that it's honestly a little bit hard to find, but it is on Spotify and probably YouTube Music, iTunes. But it's an album I made with a guitar player of mine named Hideaki Tokunaga. So it's under both of our names. You don't always see it when you search my name under listening platforms. But yeah, it's called Young Again. I wrote it about my little brother who died when I was 24. He was in a car accident. And it's been a really long time ago now. But so I can sing about it without tearing up like I used to. But yeah, that's about my little brother Scott. He was a teenager when he passed away. Let's do Stevie Nicks. I like that landslide suggestion. And thank you again for the super chat and for asking me to play one of my songs. That means a lot to me. Landslide. Try to pick my piano like a guitar. I took my love and I took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills. The landslide brought it down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? And can I sail through the changing ocean tide? Can I handle the seasons of my life? I don't know. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you older, and children get older, and I'm getting older too. Yeah, I'm getting older too. So take this love and take it down. If you climb up a mountain and you turn around, if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, the landslide will bring it down, down. If you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, the landslide will bring it down. The landslide will bring it down. Yeah, good one. That's a gorgeous song. It had a resurgence, right? Like in the late 90s, maybe? I think the Dixie Chicks did it too. I hear both versions in my head. Nice. Yeah, the album that I was talking about before was called Just Us. Tin, you nailed it. That's it. It's a long time ago. It's hard for me to like my old albums, but there are good things on it. And Hide plays amazingly well, so I hope you like it. Norah Jones, I saw, right? do you want to hear? By Norah Jones, I can play, I can play Don't Know Why, and I can play Come Away With Me. And I can also play that one, the one that's like, what's it like? It's like, it's kind of country sounding. It was like on her second album. I can't remember what it's called. Something about we're staying in bed. We don't know what time it is. The clock's broken. What's that one called? That's a really good one, and I can play it if somebody reminds me of what it's called. But I think I could play Don't Know Why. Just, drop of a hat. So you guys want to hear that one? Does that one sound good? Let's try it. I haven't done that in a long time. I waited till I saw the sun. I don't know why I didn't come. I left you by the house of fun. Don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. When I saw the break of day, I wish that I could fly away instead of kneeling in the sand, catching teardrops in my hand. My heart is drenched in wine. But you'll be on my mind forever. Out across the endless sea, I will die in ecstasy. But I'll be a bag of bones and traveling down the road alone. My heart is drenched in wine. But you'll be on my mind forever. Something has to make you run. Don't know why I didn't come. I feel as empty as a drum. I don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. Yeah, good request. What else am I missing? We're a little bit lacking on the requests, everybody. Sunrise, that was the song. Sunrise. Yeah. Let's see. I've seen the Willow Weep for Me request, and I don't know if I could pull it off. I mean, I kind of know it. Yeah, I don't know if I can pull it off quite. I don't know all the words. That's a great song. Thanks for the good request that I didn't quite do. Send in the Clowns, that was written by Judy Collins? Was it really? I didn't know that. Also Sarah McLachlan, she's the composer? What do I know? The Arms of the Angel? That's a beautiful one. Yeah, and Patrick has made his request nice and known with a beautiful orange super chat. Thank you so much. I'm underpaid. No, I'm not. I'm just doing this totally for fun. Did she write the Arms of the Angel? Is that what that's called? Let me look that up. Is that right? Sarah McLachlan, Angel, right? I think that's the one that I know. Yeah, that one's great. Let's try it. Yeah, Send in the Clowns was Sondheim. That's right. Yeah, you have to be careful with your requests. Make sure that you do a tiny bit of research before you make your requests and write like this. Do like this. Angel by Sarah McLachlan, like so that I know. All right. Think about my key. B flat is nice and friendly, isn't it? Spend all your time waiting for that second chance, for a break at the end of the day. There's always some reason to feel not good enough, and it's hard at the end of the day. I need a distraction. Oh, a beautiful release. Memories that seep through my veins. Let me be empty. Oh, and weightless, and maybe I'll find some peace again in the arms of the angel. Fly away from here, from this cold, dark hotel room, and the emptiness that you feel. You are pulled from the wreckage of your silent reverie. You're in the arms of the angel, and will you find some comfort here? Good song. You should listen to her sing it. I gospel-fied it a little bit. Let's see. Aimee-fied it. I don't know about that. But I was feeling it. I felt good. I can't do White Rabbit by Grace Slick. Wouldn't that be bad? That would be bad if I could do that. I wish I could do that. No, nobody said Minnie Riperton yet. I mean, the only one I know was her hit, which is the one that goes la 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 la, right? Did she write that? Loving You. Yeah, Loving You. Is that the one? Let's try it anyway. Let's try it. It's getting a little dark, isn't it? I've got a curtain that might help. I don't know what that'll do. Yeah, that brightens my keys a little bit. You guys, I can't sing high like her, though. I'll try. Loving you is more than just a dream come true. making love to you. I don't know the words. Just all loving you. La 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 la. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No one else can make me feel the colors that you bring. Stay with me while we grow old, and we will live each day in springtime. 'Cause loving you is more than just a dream come true. Every time that you, I'm more in love with you. La 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 la. Ooh, good song. Fast Car by Tracy Chapman. I love that one. I always feel like I can't pull it off, but I'll give it a shot. Charlie just came home. Hey, Charlie, I'm just doing a live stream. Do you think I can pull off Fast Car by Tracy Chapman? Say yes. He didn't say anything. It's not good. Ooh, hold on to that Bobby Gentry one. That's a good one. Let's see. This one has a riff that makes the whole song so continuous, right? Like it's continuity through the whole thing. How's it go? That's a cool chord. I don't know what to call. I could play that all day. You got a fast car, and I want a ticket to anywhere. Maybe we make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Starting zero, we got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to lose. You got a fast car, and I got a plan to get us out of here. I've been working at a convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money. You won't have to drive too far. Cross the border into the city. We can both get jobs and finally see what it means to be living. See, my old man's got a problem. He lives with the bottle, that's the way it is. He said his body's too young, overworking, and his body's too young to look like his. My mama went off and left us. She went more than this life had to give. I need somebody's got to take care of him. So I quit school and that's what I did. Remember when we were driving in your car, speed so fast, felt like I was drunk, and city lights stretched out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone You got a fast car, I got a ticket to anywhere. The ode to Billy Joe. I think I have heard this one on the radio enough to be able to play it, although I know I've never tried it. Look up the lyrics. I don't know if I can do it. I kind of don't think I can. That's such a good song, though. Down on Choctaw Ridge. Yeah, I would have to hear it. I think I'd have to hear it a little bit, and I don't think I can do it. That's a really good request, and I wish I could. Something Carly Simon. Yeah, absolutely. I could probably do You're So Vain. Charlie, I wish you would come over here and sing You're So Vain. You're really good at it. You feel like it?
Yeah, I could do that. I would need the words.
That'd be rad. And I don't know if I could get the mic to reach you, but I could try. Should we try?
Yeah.
And then you're going to block my keys when you sit here, but that's okay too. Nobody cares, right? He's blocking the keys. Actually, I could just move this over like it's going to choke me. And then, careful that. It's all precarious.
Okay.
What key would you like to sing it in?
I don't know.
Something.
Maybe there.
What part of it are you singing?
What part of it?
Yeah, you were just going.
Oh, like you're so vain, probably think the song is about you. Walked into. Yeah. Could I get that seat over there?
Maybe. Sure I can do it.
Yeah. You walked into the party like you were walking onto a yacht. You had strategic with it below one eye. Your scarf it was apricot. You had one eye in the mirror as you watched yourself garrot, and all the girls
My boy. It's a rare YouTube sighting of Charlie Nolte. Oh. Outside, the slushy man's going around with his horn. Can you hear him? Anybody want one? Yeah. Yeah, Carly Simon, what a great songwriter. What's the one that she did? She did one that's like super introspective and sad. I mean, maybe all of them are. What's the one I'm thinking about? Well, she did one about like never wanting to get married, right? And then I feel like she did a couple about like being on your own, and I don't know. Do you guys know the one I'm talking about? Let's see. I need to do a little recap. If you're requesting songs, make sure that the woman in question, the woman that you're talking about, actually wrote the song and didn't just perform it. Yeah. So give me your request and then put the name of the composer after it, so that I'm sure that it really was written by said female. Yeah, let's see. I'll need another good request. I should think of What I'm Trying to Think of by Carly Simon. You guys know what I'm talking about? Legend in Your Own Time. And no, that's not the one. Dolly Parton. That's a great one. We could move to a few great country artists that wrote their songs too. And I know somebody put Taylor Swift earlier. Amazing songwriter. Dolly Parton. How about, I like a lot of Dolly Parton songs. I know everybody always does Jolene, so I'm not going to do Jolene. I feel like nobody ever remembers that she wrote other songs. She wrote a lot of songs. I love Coat of Many Colors. That one's beautiful. I also love I Will Always Love You. She wrote Working 9 to 5. I mean, she wrote something insane, like 10,000 songs or something, right? I don't know if I could do 9 to 5, but let's try. I almost know all those words by heart, but I'm going to look them up in case I don't. I've never played it for sure. No, that's not true. I had a book of like 80s hits when I was a kid, like a book of sheet music, and I used to play that one. That's how I know the words. All right, let's try. I got to come up with a groove. I'll come up with it as I go. Tumble out of bed and stumble to the kitchen. Pour myself a cup of ambition. I'm going to move it down. I'm going to try it again. I'm going to try it in F. All right. That was take one. Strike one. Tumble out of bed and stumble to the kitchen. Pour myself a cup of ambition. I yawn and stretch and try to come to life. Jump in the shower, the blood starts pumping. Out on the street, the traffic starts pumping. With folks like me on the job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5 in a way to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you're late. Working 9 to 5 for service and devotion. You would think that I could deserve a fair promotion. No, I don't know the words. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I could swear this time that man is out to get me. You guys, I kind of suck. I can't come up with a good groove. I think it needs that. It needs that. Right? It needs that constant. Working 9 to 5 for service and devotion. You would think that I would deserve a fair promotion. Move ahead, but the boss won't seem to let me. I swear that man sometimes is out to get me. All right, that was a little better. Sorry. Let's see. We're only doing female composers. What else have we got? Oh, Get Here by Brenda Russell. That's a good one. Is that the one that goes, You can reach me by sailboat, cross the desert. Is that right? That's a good one. I need the lyrics though. Song by Oletta Adams. Adams recorded that, but are you saying somebody else wrote it, or are you saying this is a different song? I don't exactly know. So I'm going to sing it anyway. Oh, it's so beautiful. Let me try to get into it. You can reach me by railway. You can reach me by trailway. You can reach me by an airplane. You can reach me with your mind. You can reach me by caravan. Cross the desert like an Arab man. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. You can reach me by sailboat, climb a tree and swing rope to rope, take a sled and slide down the slope into these arms of mine. You can jump on a speedy colt and cross the border in a blaze of hope. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. There are hills and mountains between us, always something to get over. If I had my way, surely you will be closer. I need you closer. You can windsurf into my life and take me up on a carpet ride. You can make it in a big balloon, but you better make it soon. You can reach me by caravan, cross the desert like an Arab man. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. I don't care how you get here, I just want you to get here. I don't care how you get here, I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. Heck of a song. Good call. Good call. Let's see. A little more light. Kind of washes me out right here, but it's okay. A little more light on the keys. All right, do we have another good one or two? Gravity by Sarah Bareilles. That's a good one too. You guys, Sarah Bareilles followed me on Instagram today. I was woke up this morning, saw that. What the heck? I ought to be able to play her song Gravity. But I get it confused with John Mayer's song called Gravity. Let me see if I see the lyrics, if it's... I can't do it. I probably can't do it. Sarah Bareilles, what another great songwriter. Sheryl Crow. Does Sheryl Crow write her songs? I love Sheryl Crow. Jewel. Jewel's a great songwriter too. Yeah, maybe. No, Tyler, don't start saying things like that. You're gonna jinx it. Sarah, Aimee collab when? Say it. Go say it. You're right. Billie Holiday did write songs. Her name is credited on several songs. I think God Bless the Child, Strange Fruit. Yeah, but let's see. What was I just going to play? Poetry Man by Phoebe Snow, or At 17 by Janis Ian. Both great. I feel like feminist movement kind of songs, right? Beautiful. Sheryl Crow and Jewel. You Were Meant for Me. You made me miss you, oh so bad, 'cause dream lasts for so long, even after you're gone. I know that you love me, and soon you will see that you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Did you guys watch my video that was the main thing about? If you didn't, you should watch it. I mean, I got a kick out of myself on that video. I don't really know if anybody else got a kick out of me, but sometimes I like to say what the main thing about something is. Anything. It could be a song. It could be about anything. I'll just be like, you know what the main thing about this is? And then I'll tell people. Usually they don't really laugh at me. But main thing about that song is, put on my PJs and hop in a bed. That's the main thing about that song. Okay, well, maybe Janis Ian. I'm going to look that one up. There are too many words that I'll probably butcher. At 17. Lyrics. I remember hearing this one for the first time and kind of being blown away that somebody had a hit with these lyrics about being somebody that didn't fit in. I was amazed that it was like on the radio. And I think it won Record of the Year. Not sure what year, maybe 76 or 7, around the time I was born maybe. But I thought that was so cool. Record of the Year to a song that probably most of the people who voted couldn't really relate to, because they're all like the beautiful people or whatever. And this song is about a kind of hurt that you don't often hear about on the radio. And what else was I going to say? There was another... I don't remember what I was going to say. How about that? Kind of has the same changes as Take the A Train. 1975, thanks, Plum. Oh, I know what I was going to say. The Record of the Year this year was Bonnie Raitt, who wrote the song that won. And it's also about a topic that you normally would not listen about. You wouldn't be on the radio. Not that her song was on much radio, which is a topic for another day. It makes me mad. But that one's gorgeous. Maybe I can try to play that one. It's one of the only songs Bonnie Raitt, I think, has had a hit with that was actually one that she wrote. I learned the truth at 17, that love was meant for beauty queens and high school girls with clear spin smiles who married young and then retired. The valentines I never knew, the Friday night charades of youth were spent on one more beautiful. At 17 I learned the truth. Those of us with ravaged faces, lacking in the social graces, desperately remained at home, inventing lovers on the phone who called to say come dance with me, murmured vague obscenities. It isn't all it seems. At 17, that's a cool modulation. A brown-eyed girl in hand-me-downs whose name I never could pronounce said, pretty please, the ones who serve, they only get what they deserve. The rich relation, hometown queen, and marries into what she needs with a guarantee of company and a haven for the elderly. Remember those who win the game, who sought the love they sought to gain, and issues of quality and dubious integrity. The small town eyes will gape at you in small surprise when payment due receives accounts exceed. At 17, for those of us who knew the pain, the valentines that never came, and those whose names were never called when choosing sides for basketball. Really cool song, you guys. Moves from C to E flat, D minor, 2/5 to C minor, to F minor. I got that wrong. And then this really surprised me. A flat major, back to G, back to C minor, F minor, I think, F minor 6, to D minor, yeah. I listen to a lot of radio, and I've heard that one a lot of times. I love that channel, The Bridge, on Sirius XM. Do you guys ever listen to that? Number 17? They play that one often. So it's in my ear. Do you guys have any more good ones? I'm losing my light. I didn't set up to record this long, and it's going away. But I'm having so much fun singing songs by amazing women composers. I don't know Diamonds and Rust by Joan Baez. I probably know another Joan Baez song, If You Keep Going, but I don't know that one. I should look it up. Oh, thank you so much for the nice compliment. Dolly, I did do a Dolly song. I didn't do a Loretta Lynn song. I love Loretta Lynn. Maybe Coal Miner's Daughter. I love the ones that she wrote. Mad at Do. Those are my favorite. But I love Coal Miner's Daughter. I'll do my best to get the lyric without looking it up. Well, I was born a coal miner's daughter in a cabin on a hill in Butcher Holler. We were poor that's the one thing Daddy made sure of. He worked hard just to make a poor man's dollar. Then she, in the summertime, we didn't have shoes to wear. In the wintertime, we'd all get a brand new pair. From a mail order catalog, money made from selling a hog. Daddy always managed to get the money somewhere. Well, I was born a coal miner's daughter in a cabin on a hill in Butcher Holler. We was poor, but we had love. At night we'd sleep 'cause we were tired. I never thought of ever leaving Butcher Holler. That kind of works nice. It's like a little ragtime honky-tonk song, doesn't it? I should think about that a little bit more. Yeah, that's a good one. Did Tammy Wynette write Stand By Your Man? Did she, you guys? That's such a good one. Another strong feminist song coming from the countryside of the aisle. Love it. Sometimes it's hard to be a woman, giving all your love to just one man. He'll have good times while you have bad times, doing things that he don't understand. I think I changed tenses or pronouns or something. But if you love him, you'll forgive him. Even though it's hard to understand. And if you love him, be proud of him. Here's a feminist line. For after all, he's just a man. I think the whole thing's tongue-in-cheek. I don't know. You take it either way, I suppose, but I think Tammy Wynette did something good with that song. Very cool. Yeah, you guys, it should be over. You can't even see me anymore. We can't see anything. I'm not set up. Nobody's home to help me, and I'm just a one-man person with surrounded by cords and stands and zero light. But this has been really fun. Thanks everybody for your great requests. I had a really, really fun time playing all of these songs by wonderful women composers. Go listen to some of them today. I was gonna at least say a little more about Bonnie Raitt's song. It's called Just Like That. I don't know if I've heard it enough times to be able to play it. Let me look it up and see, but I don't think I have. Maybe. I can kind of hear it. It's so nice, and the lyrics are everything. And I can't kind of hear the song without crying, because I love Bonnie Raitt, with my whole heart. It was a really cool moment to see her win. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to get it a little bit wrong, but I'll do my best, and this is what I'll end with. Watched him circle around the block, and he finally stopped at mine. It took a while before he knocked, like all he had was time. He said, "Excuse me, ma'am, maybe you can't help the direction directions weren't so clear. I'm looking for Olivia's end. They said I might find her here. Well, I looked real hard and asked him what she got he's looking for. Said there's something that I think she'd want to know, and I let him in the door. And it's not like me to trust that quick, it caught me by surprise. But there's something about him that gave me ease, right there in his eyes. Just like that, your life can change. If I hadn't looked away, my boy might still be here with me. He'd be 25 today. No knife can carve away the stain, no drink can drown regret. They say Jesus brings you peace and grace. Well, he ain't found me yet. La la la, la la la. He sat down and took a deeper breath and looked right in my face. I heard about the son you had and how you left without a trace. I've spent years trying to find you so that I could finally let you know it was your son's heart that saved me and a life you gave us both. And just like that, your heart can change. Look what the angels sent. And I lay my head upon his chest, and I was with my boy again. I spent so long in darkness, never thought the night would end. But somehow grace has found me, and I had to let it in. La la la. La la la, la la la, la la la. Go listen to the real version. You're gonna love it. Thanks, everybody. I'll have a brand new video for you next week, and don't forget to check out my Nebula course. It's everything I know about chords, part 1. Part 2 will probably come in about a month, and you can sign up with the link in my Instagram bio. It's go.nebula.tv/Aimee Nolte, and it's $30 for a year of Nebula. It's a pretty dang good deal. Plus, you get my class, Adam Neely's class, like all cool classes. Mary Spender taught a class, like a lot of good ones. I've got 2 classes so far, 3 if you count the one I did with Adam Neely. All right, that's it. No more pitches. Happy International Women's Day, everybody. Thanks for your requests. Thanks for being here. See you.